This is Amelia, your Canva Community Canvassador. In this lesson, we'll work with images and text and apply some special effects. And this is based on a template and it's an animation. The first thing I'd like to show you is how to rotate elements. I'll just use this yellow here as an example. Once you select, just look for the double curved arrows and then you can just rotate it as needed. I'll just move this up a little, rotate this, again using the double curved arrow. I'll just move this down, move the dots on top of it. And the next thing I wanted to show you was how to bend or curved text. So this text here is just upright. So what we want to do is go into effects and then notice that you have all these different effects that you can choose from: shadow, lift, hollow, etc. And now there's a curved one. So if I click curve, it will automatically be at a curve level here, which is at about 55. It's a little bit too curved, so I want to reduce that a bit. Okay, and when you do reduce it, you might have to play around with the font, etc. So let me say I'll leave that at about 40, and I want to maybe increase the size of this white graphic just a bit so that it will fit on top of there. Actually, just go a little bit down there. Great. Okay. The next thing I'd like to show you is how to blur backgrounds. So for this, I'm going to create a new graphic. You can blur a background, or you can also blur a graphic that's not the background. But let's go ahead and select a background. I'll just select the landscape. Okay. And then from here, click Adjust. And you're going to see all these different adjustments, including brightness. So you can play around with this, and this might also be helpful. Contrast, saturation, tint. And here's the blur here. So you can play around with the blur as much as you need, as well as the other effects. Next, let's say we want to add some text. The next little secret I'd like to tell you about is to add text. All you have to do is press the letter T on your keyboard and instantly a text placeholder will appear on your graphic. And then let's just move that up and type some text and just increase the font size there. Okay. While I'm showing you some keyboard shortcuts, my next secret is how to add a rectangle. All you have to do is tap the letter R, but unselect the text box first, and then press R, and it will instantly add a rectangle for you. In this case, it might make a nice background for the text, so let me just resize that, and then place it behind the text. And remember, you can adjust and center automatically using these vertical and horizontal lines, which assist you in centering vertically and horizontally. Next, I'd like to show you how to remove the background, which normally you would need Photoshop or some other photo editor. For this next example, I'll create a new graphic, and in Photos, I'm going to select this one here. And let's say you wanted to keep the figure of the woman, but remove the background of the water and the mountains. It's pretty easy to use. It's not perfect, and it doesn't always allow you to do this. Some graphics may not have this feature. Click Edit Image, and then look for Background Remover. So click Background Remover, and momentarily, it will do its best to remove the background. Okay, and now the background has been removed. Now, once you remove the background, you can add a new background, you can add text, or maybe you just want to download this as is and use it with a transparent background. To download an image with a transparent background, click Share, Download, Then for the file type, make sure Ping is selected, and then click the box for transparent background, and then click download. Let's look at one more example with removing the background and incorporating it into another image. In this example, I've searched in photos for shaking hands, and I've selected this particular image. And with the image selected, I'll click Edit Image, select Background Remover, and now the background has been removed. I want to download the image as a Ping file with transparent background box selected, and click download. And once downloaded, I'll move over to another image that I've prepared. This is a pre-made logo, and all I did was create a new design, and in logos, search for business networking. I selected this pre-made logo. Now I do want to incorporate the shaking hands onto this logo. So now that I've downloaded it, I'm going to go into Uploads, click Upload Media, select the image, and then drag that onto my logo. Now I want to move it to the bottom, and I want to move these other text objects upward. So to select multiple objects, you just press and drag around multiple objects, and then all the objects will be selected. Now you could group these, or since they're all selected, you can just move them together. I'll go ahead and click Group here and move this upward. And now I'm going to resize this image. Okay, perfect. This would be ready for you to download in the desired format for you to use as a logo or a post in your social media. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and smash the like button. And remember to subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.